Hello and welcome to another Tuke Takeaway. My name is Jack and I'm one of the teachers who works at Tuke School. And today we're going to be talking about keyword instructional language. Keyword instructional language. And it's all about how our young people process and understand receptive language and if they can follow instructions at different levels of difficulty. So I've got some things here to help us and we're going to work through from one keyword to 5 keywords and we'll show you how we'll do that. So this is my glamorous assistant, another teacher at Tuke called Ellis, who will be helping me with this demonstration. So to begin with, we're going to think about just one key word instruction. So what you're going to need is 2 or 3 different cuddly toys. So I've got a rabbit, a dog, and a bear. And I've got some crackers, okay? So the crackers are going to stay the same. So I'm going to give the crackers to Ellis. Don't eat them, Ellis. And I'm going to have the bear and the dog and the rabbit here. And I'm going to give Ellis a really simple instruction using one key word. So I'm going to ask her to give a cracker to one of these different cuddly toys to see if she can hear and understand and process what I'm asking. So, Ellis, give a cracker to the rabbit. Well done. Give a cracker to the bear. Give a cracker to the dog. Well done, Ellis. As you see, Ellis got it right. Now, if Ellis wasn't quite sure, we could do a little error correction. So if I said, give the cracker to the bear, she gave the cracker to the dog. And I'll say, oh, you gave the cracker to the dog, but I asked you to give the cracker to the bear. Give the cracker to the bear. Well done, brilliant. High five. Give the cracker to the bear. Excellent, and Ellis got it right after being corrected and taught the right instruction. So that's just one keyword instruction because all that's changing is the cuddly toy we're asking Ellis to give the cracker to. The cracker remains the same. The keyword is the cuddly toy, and that's the one that's changing. It's just one change. So now we're going to do 2 keywords, okay? So the cuddly toys are going to stay the same, but we're going to add a new food with the crackers. So I'm adding some lovely cherries that you could add. Raisins, or apple, or banana, something different. So now we've got cherries and crackers. So now there's 2 things changing, the food or the cuddly toy. So I could say, Ellis, give a cracker to the rabbit. Well done. Give a cherry to the bear. Give a cracker to the bear. You gave a cracker to the dog. I asked you to give a cracker to the bear. Give a cracker to the bear. Well done. Touch your head. Give a cracker to the bear. Give a cherry to the dog. Well done. So as you can see, we had some error correction there, and we're making sure that Ellis understands the instruction, okay? If your young person isn't able to do this yet, you can go back to just one key word. So we could take the cherries away, and we could just do the crackers, okay? So we only move on when our student or young person is getting a really high success rate, around 80 to 100%, and then you can move on to the next stage, okay? So I'm going to take away the rabbit and the dog. I'm going to bring in a little bear. We've got a big bear and a little bear. And we've got a big owl and a little owl. So, 3 key words. The size, the cuddly toy, and the different types of food. So you've got 3 key words for Ellis, your young person, to think about when doing this activity. So, I bet Ellis is going to get it right straight away. Ellis, give a cherry to the little bear. Well done. Give a cracker to the big owl. You gave a cracker to the big bear. I want you to give a cracker to the big owl. Cracker for the big owl. Well done, Ellis. Cracker for the big owl. Clap your hands. Give a cracker to the big owl. Well done. Very good. So don't forget, when you're doing this activity, we're really thinking a lot about verbal language and processing receptive language. So as much as possible, try not to give cues. For instance, Ellis, give a cherry to the big bear. We do it all the time, it's a human instinct, but we're really trying to remain neutral and see how much our young person can understand what we're saying with our words and how they're processing that receptive language. By all means, you can use sign and gesture, but just remember that's a slightly different activity and you might not be gauging exactly how much our young person is processing in terms of the verbal language. So, that is 3 key words. Shall we do 4 key words?
Yes.
Yes! So now we're going to move on to 4 keyword instructions. So we've got rid of all our cuddly toys, but we've kept our cherries and our crackers, but you could have bananas or raisins or even blocks or different coloured shapes. Now we've got a pink bowl and a pink plate, and an orange bowl and an orange plate. And now we're going to add in numerals or quantity. So you need to make sure that your student or young person or child has an understanding of quantity. If you ask them to give you 3 or 2 or 1 number of things, can they do it? Because otherwise this activity might be a bit difficult at this stage, okay? But Ellis does know her numbers. She knows 1, she knows 2, and she knows 3. So I know that we can have a go at this activity. So, Ellis is going to be thinking about what food stuff she's going to choose, how many I'm asking for, the colour thing I'm asking for, and the thing itself. I'll show you. Ellis, put 1 cherry in the pink bowl. Well done! You put 1 cherry in the pink bowl. Put 2 crackers on the orange plate. Excellent. 2 crackers on the orange plate. Should we try 1 more? Put 3 cherries on the pink plate. Oh, you put 3 cherries in the orange bowl. I want you to put 3 cherries on the pink plate. 1, 2, 3 cherries on the pink plate. Yeah, 3 cherries on the pink plate. Well done. Close your eyes. Put 3 cherries on the pink plate. Brilliant. Fantastic. As you can see, Ellis did really well there. But remember, there's no point doing this activity if your young person is still on 1 or 2 keywords instructions. It's much better to find lots of different ways of exploring fewer keywords, and once your young person has mastered it, you can move on to 4 keywords. Okay, let's try 5 key words. Shall we?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, 5 keywords. So, we've got cherries and crackers, so that's one thing we're thinking about. We've got the amount, 1, 2 or 3, so that's 2 things we're thinking about. We've got bowl or plate, that's 3 things. We've got different colours, that's 4 things. And now we've got different sizes, that's 5 things. We've got big bowls and little bowls, big plates and little plates, and different colours. So that's 5 key words, so it's quite a lot to think about. So, Ellis, put 1 cracker in the big blue bowl. Well done, you put 1 cracker in the big blue bowl. Put 2 crackers on the small green plate. You put 2 crackers in the small green bowl. Put 2 crackers in the small green plate. 2 crackers on the small green plate. Well done. Touch your head. Put 2 crackers on the small green plate. Well done. Put 1 cherry in the big green bowl. Well done. You put 1 cherry in the big green bowl. So as you can see, there's lots to think about, and it really gauges how well a young person is processing the language we are offering them and the instructions we are giving them. Well done, Ellis. Give her a round of applause. Very, very good. So there's lots of ways you can do this at home. You're just thinking about all the different changing dynamics within the activity. So as soon as you add a new choice, that's adding a new key word. Okay? So you could try something like we did, using different food, different cuddly toys, plates and bowls. Or you could go online and you could search in Google keyword games, and you'll get lots of interesting resources, and you can start to play around and see what you can find. But for now, that's goodbye from me and goodbye from Ellis. Bye.